She's just running for space, losing the race. She needs a slower pace, a heart release. Alone, without a doubt, changing the crowd.
How about now? Check, check, 1, 2. All right, good. Good morning. Someone booped the music? You mean when I was playing that song, I was totally not in line? Yeah, I liked it too, actually. But I don't know. Gotta be careful with that. More normal stream music. All right, let's see here. Prepping the long arm, huh? Oh man, what a weekend! Holy cannoli! So, my wonderful wife pulled the biggest surprise I've ever had. So I was thinking. So we had our stream here on Thursday, stream party with a cake, and then Friday was just kind of it was just a normal extra day off kind of day. But then Saturday, it was supposed to be basically the same thing, two days off. So I get up and just going about my business like usual, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the store and get what we need for later now. Get it out of the way so I can just kind of take it easy. She's like, oh, you know what? Let's just she's like, let's just go in the backyard for a little bit and mess around in the garden and all that stuff. And I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, sounds good to me. We can go later. So I went into the backyard, got into the garden, and I got sucked into it for a little while, and then eventually I kind of phase out of being done with the garden work. I'm like, all right, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the store now. So we slowly make our way to the front of the house, and she's like, you have to stay right here because Emma has a surprise for you inside. She doesn't want you to see it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. So I'm sitting there on the front stoop just waiting. 5 minutes goes by. And all of a sudden, motorcycle pulls up. And another car. And it was a bunch of people that I knew, So I'm like, what are you doing here? I was like, my initial thought was oh, they're probably just, in the area swinging by to say what's up for my birthday. But when I saw the second car pull up, I was like, okay. And I go back inside and it's all decorated and party ready. And everything was set. It was a big surprise party. So, and then my brother and his wife said they needed some help grabbing some stuff in the car, and opened up the back of the car, and it was a brand new grill with everything, the charcoal chimney, utensils, even the charcoal itself, and a couple cases of beer. It was awesome. Really great. She totally, I had no idea. She really did. She had it all ready. Crazy. It was shot because I had no sense of it whatsoever. I was just totally expecting just a nice, relaxed, nothing going on kind of weekend, and it was awesome. Went down without a hitch. Clever girl. That's for sure. She even had syrup on it a little bit with I gamed with Sarab on Friday evening, and she let him in on it so he could, so he would understand why she wasn't joining, because she was using all these like opportunities to like prepare for the party while I was busy. So. Yeah. And then it was Saturday morning. I played with my nephew who's from Germany. We played a game together, and it was the same thing. It was can't trust the Sarah. It was the same thing though. It was here I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's birthday weekend. I'm just gonna game it up, you know. And but really they were all distracting me so she could prepare for the party behind the scenes. And it worked great. So yeah, that's what kind of weekend we had. Can't trust the Sarab. Sculpting. Well, we're actually going to start. So today we need to, with all that weekend craziness going on, there's some leftover weekend work we need to tie a bow on. So we can get these troll heads shipped out today. But yeah, for real, Fenrir, it was awesome. It was really good. And you know what? I had remembered it all, like it rushed in and hit me that I need to send you my my dog food recipe. I forgot about it. I'm sorry about that. So, but it's just like it dawned on me is like after I had all the ingredients in the pot already, because I was planning on just sending you photos of each step. But so I got you recirculated back in the old noodle here. So it's coming. But yeah, so we're gonna start off by finishing these paint job on these troll heads, and then we're gonna switch to the skeleton, finishing up the skeleton pirates. That's on the agenda for today. Cat owners patiently eat. I'd have to do my research with cats. I know their diets are very different than dogs, so I'm sure it's not too difficult once you kind of find a good basically you find a good base recipe, the one you can really rely on, and then you're just kind of mixing it up every once in a while, and that's really about it. But like the big thing with dogs is that the supplement they really have to have is calcium. So, but you can make calcium if you just save all your eggshells. Oh yeah, no, it didn't go off. What the tarnation? Okay, hold on 1 second here. If you save your eggshells, and once you have like a full carton of eggshells, you put them on a cookie sheet and bake them for a certain amount of time at a certain temperature, and then you grind that up into a powder. That's basically a natural calcium supplement right there. So that's what we use for the doggos. Let's see. All right, it's working now. Let's see here, Patricia. 8 months. It's flown, but at the same time, it feels like you've been part of the crew since the beginning, didn't it?
Well met, loyal friend. You've You've made a real impact on the realm. Thank you for your contributions.
Alright. Oh, you know what? I only have... That was my only wisdom for today. Oh, boy. Oops. Alright, let's see. Let me get a message going here. Alright. Well, we have this one just for you, Patricia. Oh. Ah, there we go. Skull and Bones. The small kindness can echo longer than a war horn. The small kindness can echo longer than a war horn.
Noble ally, please accept these treasures as a gift for your unwavering
We don't
service.
have any more. Sorry, Luber. You'll have to wait. We'll get you. We'll get you. Oh. Just kidding. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. You get to choose between these two. That was a long waiting period, wasn't it? Love potion or dragon tears? You pick. Dragon tears. Those old crocodile tears. The old boots tell better stories than the polished sword. Oh, that's a good one. The old boots tell better stories than the polished sword. All right. Got a ball stylus. I think I'll use a ball stylus for the eyes. Did that scroll call you an old boot? Is that what you took it as? It speaks to everybody differently, Looper. Let's do a flesh wash on this guy here. Don't have any paper towel. But I'm missing. Let me go grab some paper towels. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's wash the flesh. Abrupt. What do you mean? An abrupt return from the be right back? Did I come back too suddenly for you? I had to get some paper towel. So we can begin the paint. Oh. Like what? Flesh wash? You must wash the flesh with flesh wash. All right, let's see here. Fill in the shirt color next. Oh, maybe the hair. Let's mix a dark brown here. Oh. I don't think this one's been opened. Ah. No, the flesh wash kind of brings it all into almost like a tan, like a tanning color. So like if this was reading a little bit more on the pale side compared to like what the character looks like. So I did the flat flesh wash. It's like it just kind of darkened the tone of the skin, essentially. So it wouldn't replace all like the red and blue and yellow. So you can still see that, like in the nose area and the lips. You can see the red in the forehead and the yellows on the highlight, and the blue undertones is what creates this nice shadow. It just kind of brings everything together. Sometimes I don't do that, like especially if it's a character that is more pale complexion. Hey, Shark Bait. How you doing? Yeah, it's because this character we're doing has a more of a tan skin tone, so. Oh, that's probably too much. And that also hinges on what sort of base color you start with. If I started with a darker base tone, I might have not done that step. Oh, I'm doing just great. I'm doing swell, my friend, swell. Just getting back into our week groove here. Had a wonderful birthday weekend. Ready to get back into things. I did. Yeah, I did. My wife threw a really big surprise. I mean, it was a small gathering, but a big surprise. We had a big surprise party on Saturday. I really had no idea. Totally knocked me on my heels. She did such a great job. Let's use a finer brush here.
Noble ally, please accept these treasures as a gift for your unwavering service to the kingdom.
Hey, Mr. Jones. Thank you so much, man. Tier 3 subscriber. 38 months. Thank you for all that you do here, Mr. Jones. We appreciate you. Let's get you some wisdom, my friend. Oh, you do plenty. You do plenty, Mr. Jones. Love potion, polyjuke potion, or Cornish pixie. Choose wisely. Cornish pixie. Okay. Oh, there's two in there. Uh-oh. Double wisdom. What does it mean? Okay. Left or right? Left or right? Just woke up to a reorganization of our staff. Oh boy. You don't get both? No, we're going to pick one left. Okay. Right, goes back in there. that tricky Cornish pixie. Okay. A quiet meal with true friends is worth more than a feast with false kings. Isn't that true? A quiet meal with true friends is worth more than a feast with false kings. That's right. All those fancy dinner parties and social events that people want to be a part of. It's not it. Sometimes you get two fortunes in your cookie. True. But when you open the cookie, you can't put it back. You can't put it back in. That's different. You can't close the cookie. There is no cookie. That's right. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the support, Mr. Jones. I appreciate it. And the birthday wishes. 37. $37. Oh. With their salaries too, or what? See, I never understood that. Like, wait a minute. So you want us to do the work of these other people that you were paying to do that work, but you don't want to pay us for the work that we're doing? Basically, they're saying, we think your day is not full enough that you can actually handle the whole job of somebody else and still get the stuff you're currently doing done. Good old corporate life. Oh, I see. Okay. So there's a give and a take. Well, that's good. Hey, what's up, Primus? Hey, Smiley, thank you. Thank you very much. This is where I need this light here. It's actually not too bad. Hey, what's up, Blue Snow? Alright, let's do the jacket here. That was awesome, man. Really good. Ina really got me with a surprise party. Just a few people. I don't have a very big circle of people, but I had no idea. Totally unexpected. They got me. They got me good. She's so very clever. I'm very glad she's on my side. Yeah, no, it was just my brother and his wife, my sister-in-law, and a friend of our German lady, friend of ours, and her guy and her grandkids. Small group, but I wasn't expecting anything, so it's really good. Yeah, exactly, Smiley. Oh. I've never really been the sort to have a larger groups of friends, circles. It's a natural filtering process. There's certain hurdles that just naturally happen. If you hang around in the room with me for more than what's about like 3 sessions and you're still coming back to hang out more, then you're probably all right. But if I hadn't weirded you out if I hadn't weirded you out yet, then I think it's good. Hey, what's up, Bandito? How you doing, man? This one not open either. Let's see. morning, Mr. Bandito. How do you do, my friend? Oh. Okay, good. Some brown here. And a little bit black. No. Hold on. I got. Is that one on my monitor? That's my monitor. Okay. Is that better? There's still this one in the corner here. Right there. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hopefully not. Gotta start punching in the eyes here. Oops. Oops. I have to redo that. This one needs to go lower. Too far over. Also need to let the area dry a little bit more. Hold on. Let's try it just wider now. Hello, Mr. Merrick. You don't recognize him? It's Sergeant Wu from Grimm. Come on now. Grimm, the TV show. Drew Wu. Never saw it. Yeah. That's alright. It was a good show. Pretty cool. I know I watched it when it was kind of newer. Just can't remember how far I actually got into the show. Do a wash on the jacket part. A little highlight on the blue collar. Uh, you need help?
Yeah, I'm making Queen Dragon, and it's super duper hard.
Yeah, I can help you.
And I don't have enough clay to make it.
Oh, we can get you some more clay.
And by the way, it needs to be super big.
Super big?
Yeah, because I'm gonna make Toothless, so...
Oh, I see.
And if I make her too small, it won't look so good because the queen is supposed to be huge.
Or you have to make Toothless really small. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I make Toothless too small, it will end up really bad. Because the smaller it is, the harder it gets.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so did you already start working on it? Or are you trying to figure that part out?
I'm already starting to work on it.
Uh-huh. What part did you start with?
The shape.
Of the body?
Yeah, and I keep having to make it more big because it's too long. And now I need to make it more tall because it's too flat.
Too short, yeah.
So I don't know what to do about that. I keep having to add more clay and more clay and more clay.
Well, I think you should start with a tinfoil shape first.
This is my head so far.
Oh, I see. You're starting with the head. Okay. Yeah, I would start with the tinfoil shape if you're going to make it really big.
Then could you give me some tinfoil?
Some tinfoil, yeah, for sure.
Where do you have it?
I have it right here.
Could you make this fully flat, Daddy?
Well, yeah, we can run it through the pasta machine. Oh.
I was kind of thinking to make it as big as the head in the reference.
This big?
Yeah.
That's pretty massive. You sure you want to do all that work? The bigger it is, the more work it is.
Well, then we would have to make a even bigger body.
Oh, yeah. You have to make a huge body.
And it wouldn't fit in the room anywhere.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit anywhere very well, would it? Maybe we should scale it down then.
What does that mean?
Means make it smaller.
I don't like measuring.
You don't have to measure. Just have to think how big do you want this to actually be? Maybe that big, the head?
I don't know.
So maybe this long. Try to imagine the head. If you had it here like you were holding it.
I
Probably,
have a good idea.
probably about that big.
I'm
Huh?
gonna imagine the sculpting video I watched. One time I watched some people making her, and I should make. And can we just look at that sculpting video again to see it, the size of the head?
I mean, you don't need the video to decide how big you want to make the head.
Yeah, but then I can see how big the head is on her.
Compared to the body.
Mhm.
Well, let's see. Let's look at the reference here. She's the red queen, or
She.
what's her name? Dragon queen.
No, not Dragon Queen. Mom says look.
Red Death or something like that.
Red Death, yeah.
Yeah. Tyrannical queen dragon. Okay. So this is the full body here. Okay, so oh, look at that. Different sizes. So if you were to make it this, if you made the head this big,
Both too small.
then the whole body would be like this big. Because look at the picture. See how many heads fit in that body? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 9 heads. So
Yeah,
1,
but if
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like this big. If you
Well-
made it that big.
what about this?
This would be same thing, 9 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be this big.
I choose the big one.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, you could always make it into a bust too. You don't have to do the whole body.
I do want to make the whole body.
You want to do the whole body?
Yeah, I can just make it like in a curve so it's not taking over the whole diorama.
Oh, I see. Like kind of like tail curled and
Because there's gonna be a bunch of dragons there.
right. Okay, well, I would also say if you do a really good job on the head, then you would make the body. But if you're not feeling it by the end of the head, then you don't need to worry about it. Just make it into a smaller project.
Can you condition this clay now? And now wait, we need that so we can make the measurement.
Yeah, I'm just setting it down so I can condition the clay.
But I want her mouth open so we can add fire.
Okay.
But can me and you add fire together with the lights if it's a me and you project?
You want to do LED lights?
Mhm. Because that's so good for fire.
Yeah, and cotton maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
there's that clay.
By the way.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like when it's too much colors in her fire because I might want to do like every color has a bunch of different colors maybe.
Maybe like yellow. Okay, so now since you want the mouth to be open, I would just sculpt the top of the head without the jaw. So no jaw. Just that.
I would make the jaw. I mean, look when I talk.
Yeah,
It still shows the jaw.
but it's easier to sculpt the bottom jaw separate from the top jaw. So you do the top jaw, bake it, and then you do the bottom jaw.
Yeah, that's how I made my tiger.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah,
In stages?
I was thinking I should do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I learned that from a sculpting video with someone actually making it a tiger, a grown-up making a tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's take foil and we'll just make a nice form here.
Well, that's gonna be too big of a mouth. Look at how huge that is.
Foil really smushes down.
put it on there so you don't get it too sharp.
What, the foil?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the shape of the head here. The top part of the head.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I tried to make it. I mean, first it goes with a smile on the bottom and a mouth at a sad face on the top.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Alright, I would cut the rest of this off.
Does her horn need armature?
No, it's too short. If it was longer, it would need armature. Maybe the fin, but I would add that separate. I would just focus on where the nose, the eyes, the horn, and all the textures there.
The big fin out there?
Yeah, on her head.
Well, the sculpting video said that they just make it's flat, so they didn't add any tin foil. But maybe maybe I should add this, but flat, not all crumbled up.
Well, I would do it. I would do that in a separate layer.
Maybe for the wings.
You can take that foil with you if you want.
So let's see. If this would be a good shape for each wing.
Think so?
Yeah, I meant if the body is huge, then you would need a big wing.
Yeah, but that wouldn't work for a wing armature because this is not going to hold the clay very well. You have to do wire with foil tape.
Yeah, that's what I'm want to do.
Yeah.
Is that are you gonna allow me to do that?
If you want to do it.
Use VD lights too, if we have any.
Well, if you stick with the project and finish the project, then we'll worry about lights later. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to see it from the front, so we can really see the shape of the head.
This one's pretty good. See, that's the toy I wanted.
Yeah, but that's the live action. That's different. It's different shapes. There's kind of one straight on. So then you can see the shape from there.
That's probably the reference to people that made the blue one.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy, look how cute that one is.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like her at all.
It's like a baby version. Okay, so this would work for your top jaw. So you can take this and cover it with clay and sculpt it. But here, let me show you a trick. This gives you something to hold on to while you're sculpting.
But I don't have one of those, and I don't like doing that.
There, see?
I don't like doing that, though.
But now you can hold this, and you can sculpt on this without having to hold what you're working on. You can just hold this. See?
No, I don't like doing that, though.
Well, if you want my help or not.
Daddy, you help me.
All right. Well, here you go. You can either do it your own way, or you can let me help you.
It's easier the other way.
If you think you know better than me, then go right ahead.
No, I know you know better than me, but
Give it a try then.
But do you know what?
What?
If I hold it like this, I'll miss the other parts, and now it's all squeezed.
No, you're not sculpting this part. All you're sculpting is the top of the head where the eyes and the horn and the nose are, and then you're gonna bake it.
Are you sure this is big enough? Like it looks a little too long still.
Yeah, no, it's good. See, look. See? So you're just sculpting this part now. So you're gonna shape it and make the horn and the nose and the eyes.
By the way, this is just the this is you need to keep this so you know the size of the wing.
I don't need to keep that. But yeah, and then use those stickers for the eyes. So find out which one has the same size and then stick them on there.
Okay, this might be really, really hard.
Don't be afraid of something that's hard.
But but it's hard, probably.
Well, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Even you?
No, I like doing hard things. I spend all day doing hard things. So
But I'm younger.
yeah, you can handle it. Just give it a try. Be confident. Be confident.
How can I handle it?
Well, you know what? Just try your best. That's all you can do. Doesn't matter what happens.
No, it doesn't look good at all.
Then you learn and everything's fine.
But it's gonna be too hard, probably.
Well, just try your best.
No.
Nobody's you're not gonna get in trouble or nothing if it doesn't look good. Nothing bad will happen.
No.
I just showed you. So add the clay to this.
Yeah, but how can I stick the eyes in if the tinfoil is there?
Well, you add.
But the tinfoil
Hold
is
on.
making trouble.
Emma, you have to calm down.
The tinfoil is making trouble.
Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Little emotional breakdown age. Those have been getting more and more frequently as time goes on, that's for sure. A spiral. It's so funny how many of those type of struggles that artists deal with, like it literally starts right away from when we're kids. It's one of those moments where you wish you could just take the thing that you discovered and know in your mind and like impart it onto somebody else, but you just know that's not how it works. There has to be self-discovery there to like facing like the ability to face challenge and difficulty and overcome, like has to be like it's like a personal journey. It's not something I can just say a magical set of words and then she'll have that piece that I have, you know. She has to go through the fire herself. How you doing there, PB? What's up, Alex? I'm doing good, man. Mr. Deagle, good morning. It was, man. It was really good. The missus really caught me off guard with a nice surprise party. Just a small gathering, but still really she did awesome. It couldn't have been better. Had some people over and enjoyed the nice weather, did some grilling. We had this kind of cold front come through. We were wearing like sweatshirts yesterday. I was like, all right. Sweater weather in June. It felt like fall. that dry. Gonna do a few little touches to RoboCop here. Working some of this scorched metal color. The ones we just did. I can grab them when I get up. Be going for a coffee refill soon. No, we're doing the pizza oven next weekend for the first time. I was actually Ina threw a surprise party for me, and my brother and his wife showed up with a brand new grill for me. So me and him put that together. I grilled up some burgers for the first time on it. Yeah, it's a nice one. Definitely a huge upgrade. Mine was pretty janky. I do a lot of grilling, so that definitely gets a lot of use. No, I would never degrade myself to propane. Always charcoal. It's just a nicer charcoal grill. If I wanted to cook on propane, I would just cook inside. I don't understand. I never will understand propane grilling. I'll just cook in the kitchen. If I want to use gas. I want to cook on a real flame. Wooden fueled flame. Wizards hate change. I do want to make my own charcoal, but no, I outsource charcoal. Sometimes I'll do a campfire and then just grill off of like scoop up the ashes or the coals into the grill and just grill with the heat of the fire. Clayton. But I actually do want to make a charcoal barrel. There's a certain kind of barrel design you can make to just basically load it up with sticks and branches and turn it into charcoal. Oops. I outsource charcoal for now. All right, let's prepare those for a varnish. Pretty happy with that. A scorched metal color really does sell that idea, doesn't it? All right, let me get some coffee. I'll go get the varnish. Your brush out. I'll be right back. I'll grab those troll heads too so you can see them, Jones. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry for the delay there. I was giving the daughter a pep talk. She's having a rough Monday. Let's see. Gonna do some varnish. Hey, what's up, Lenny Lerner? Happy Monday. Awesome. Cool. Glad everything arrived okay there, Looney Lorna. Hey, what's up, Sapphire? As requested, Mr. Jones, here's the lineup from this last Thursday here. Let me turn up the sculpting filter here. We got a demon cat from Derpy the cat from Demon Hunter. This is the one that won the free Trollhead. I gave away a free Trollhead for my birthday. Cat portrait. Bo the cat, or Boo? No, Bo. Is a Dragon Age Inquisition character. And then a baby raccoon. Yeah, lots of fur this round.
Noble ally, please accept these treasures as a gift for your unwavering service to the kingdom.
Hey, Lali. Thank you so much for the 71 months there, Lali. I appreciate that. Yeah, I started doing the eyes first on the likenesses, and it's really amazing how much of a difference that can make with getting the likeness closer. Oh. Yeah, sure. A little refining of the method. Let's see what we got here for you, Lali. What is planted in patience is harvested in joy. What is planted in patience is harvested in joy. That's a good one. Okay, I need some sort of little tray or cup for this. I'll just do the bottom of this cup. I'm just gonna paint the varnish on. Not gonna mess with the airbrush. Add a nice matte varnish to these guys. Oh he's still not quite dry on the jacket. Let that dry. Right. Set those to the side so they can dry. And let's grab our skeleton pirates and get to work on them. I'll add some gloss to the eyes and the visor of RoboCop. Right. Some bandana tails here. I think we'll glue them in place and then use epoxy clay to kind of cover up the rest. Yeah. Super glue has shut itself. Some activator spray. There we go. Hello, Vors. No, they're connected to an outlet plug-in, powered adapter. Let me cut this. Yes. Electricity. Some electricity required. Oops. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Mr. Clayton. You know, it'd be smart to paint these before gluing them on, actually. Oh, wait, no, that is... See, he's got a green bandana, doesn't he? Ah, yes, okay. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next, yeah. We're gonna just cover any of the remaining parts that are peeking through with just some paint. It should, theoretically, it should work as long as the paint is like pigmented enough, you know, thick enough. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, I bet that'll work just fine. It's like he like wants to slide out, so I have to adjust it a little bit. It does go all the way down, but say like he wants to slide. So I'll have to. I think if I give him a good solid bend on this foot, so he's naturally leaning a little bit more forward, then we'll be good. The slight chiropractic adjustment. Probably go with 2 coats. It's inspired by Monkey Island and Sea of Thieves, just that whole kind of goofy skeleton pirate vibe. I just wanted to make some of my own goofy skeleton pirates. Thank you. This isn't a personal project, but it is already sold. So this was a personal quest. Just one of those random, spontaneous, I want to do something things. Irresponsibly do something that's not on my normal workflow. Sometimes you just gotta. Jones. Oh, hey. Well, yeah, welcome. We've been here streaming, sculpting for a long time, so glad to have you on board. Well, let's fix his stance here. So let's take him out. Now, if we bend this foot, it'll naturally make him want to. There we go, just a little chiropractic adjustment there on the ankle. Game artist and illustrator, self-taught sculptor for. Oh, really? Cool. That's awesome. You work for a company or are you doing your own thing? Okay, now this should, let's see if this slides in nice and snug the stance. There we go. A lot more snug. Ah, yes. Much better. Nice, okay. Remote indie. Yeah, I imagine a lot of places just kind of stayed doing that. Cool. Well, I think you'll find this a nice place to work and lurk while you're chipping away at your own creative endeavors. Treasure Planet. I love that movie, Treasure Planet. Yeah, for real. Yeah, why commute if you don't have to, right? Yeah, I don't know how many hours of my life I've saved by never having to commute. So you happen to have a piece of cheese, boy. All right, let's do his drip. His little drip of rum coming out of his bottle. We'll use a piece of fiber optic. Then we'll have to mix up a nice rum color. With some UV resin. Where's my flashlight? Ah, yes. Yeah, this flesh wash has a... No, I wouldn't dare make anything like this out of Sculpey. It would have broken a long time ago. This is actually made out of cast clay. See how see the flexible quality here? Cast clay is like Sculpey. It's a polymer clay, but it's flexible like rubber after it's been cured. So you don't have to worry about things breaking. Yeah. No breakages here. How complex an armature under the hood? I mean, the characters themselves have pretty simple, just wire armature, but it does get complex, like below the deck and stuff. So, a lot of steel sticking my way out of things. The deck does come off. Here, I can show you. So the character comes out. He's slotted in with some square brass tubes, and then the wire has a disconnect. Get this here. There's a plug-in part here. See? Set this down. That unplugs. And then this should slide out like so. There's the innards. The innards of the ship, and that's where you can see all the fiber optic work. And there's a wooden block right here, and then the armature of the ship kind of comes from this wooden block. So everything's pretty much centralized to this wooden block, and then that's screwed on to this wooden base. So it's all pretty sturdy. All the lights are run to the skeletons through the fiber optics. So it's all the lights on these skeletons are powered by just 2 LEDs. Even the light inside the ship. So there's actually... So there's 1 in the front of the ship, 2 in the bottom. That's 3 LEDs. Yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out too. The drum mold resin. And then 1 or 2 in the character. All right. We're going to do his 1 drip. 1 drip of rum. Oh. Seems I've lost one of his little dealies here. So you can see how flexible that is right there. Hey, what's up, Savs? You also paint Warhammer or going to paint / meddling contest? No, I don't. Ooh. Okay, we need to make make sure that that can come off still. It's under the hood on the pirate. Back of his jacket's removable. All right, let's make that drip of rum here. I think we use some flesh wash here. And some UV resin. It's very slow to get to the bottom here. Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy to work with. I mean, cost-wise, it should be pretty similar to Sculpey. Depends on where you're from, of course. In the US, it's I think it's the same cost as Sculpey. UK, okay, yeah, so it's gonna be a bit more. Export fees. Sculpey, I think they just kind of grew over time, and they actually do produce some overseas, so that's why they're able to get the price down, or something like that. Because I know originally it was produced in the US. Okay. Let's make our rum here. Take this. The last drip. Harden that. Just the end of the drip. Yeah. Exactly. It is a total game changer. Flexibility. Mr. Boris, nice. Where you streaming? Which platform are you streaming on? Are you streaming from a phone? Hey, Rob. Lurking it up. All right, let's let me get a small drill bit and we'll drill kind of a pilot hole into the. Oh, yeah, I need a battery for my drill. Oops. Battery. Fresh battery. Oops. All right, we need a small drill bit. This is when the workshop just absolutely becomes chaotic because of needing all these million different things all at once. It always happens at the end of a project. A bit of this, a little bit of that. Here's a nice small one. Okay, one more drip. All right, let's cut this shorter. A bit of super glue. Right. Yeah, it's probably just a person that is just taking advantage of the difficulty of it to to get it out there. It's from the cosplay store on Amazon? Really? Hmm. Last I knew, cosplay doesn't do any sort of international distribution, so it's got to be a third party of some sort, yeah. Mm-hmm. One singular drip. No, it does not dry out easily. How does the skeleton contain fluid? Magically. Magically. Okay, let's see. Gonna do another coat of this cover up color here. Hey, Scorch. Okay. Let's put this back on. Garden fence wire. Yeah, I use a galvanized steel as well. Go. Let's plug this back in. It's tricky to do with one hand, huh? No, the removal of the deck really is only for if you ever have to replace the light. That just gives you access to that without having to kind of carve into the project. Oh, I see. We're not fully in there. There we go. I thought something was holding me up. It all slides in. It's like all notched pretty good, so. Oh. The drill bit was attached there. Okay. Set this down. You stay. Plug it in. Yeah. On the right track. What is the right track? Is this the right one or the wrong one? Okay, I like that that goes in a lot more snug now. The back goes right in place. Let's see. I think that's pretty much ready to go. Just need to felt it. Felt the bottom. Goes it by the mailbox. We'll document it and get it shipped out. Yeah. Oh, I can't forget his treasure chest. It's too big to really show the whole thing. I got all my pirate treasure. I heard. See. Right. I think I'm gonna say that that's done. Ready for the photo shoot. Document, and I wait to stick any like felt feet or felt padding on the bottom until we're done because you don't want to mess it. You want to keep that nice and fresh. So nice clean felt. Yeah. Oh, Corvic, thank you very much, man. I gave away a control head for one lucky person from the chat. 2 years plus since you decided to make tiny ribs. Yeah, well, I made the initial skeleton pirate, which was just the captain. That's my original inspiration. I wanted to make a Sea of Thieves, Monkey Island, Sea of Thieves style skeleton pirate. So I made the captain here, and I made his chest, this treasure chest. And that was the piece. It was just the captain with his foot on top of the chest. Well, things got put on pause for this for a long time, and then the project, I wanted to get the project finished up, and there was a little bit of a changing of hands for where it was going. And then we upgraded it to captain and crew and decided to add some more skeleton pirates. And I wanted to experiment with doing LED fiber optics for the eyes of the pirates. But yeah, I think it was a big success. A tiny wisp of smoke from the gun. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah. Yeah. Some cotton, maybe some whatchamacallit, cotton with super glue. It'll have to be trailing to the back though because of the movement. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's just see how it would look. Let's see, I actually bought some new cotton balls. Yeah, so then we upgraded from just the captain to partial ship, crew, water effects, lighting. Just got way out of hand. that's not going to want to stay. Guess it'd be much more thin. Or like a wisp like this. Yeah, I'll just hold it in place for forever. Let's see. Drill a little pilot hole with that little bit again. Where's it at? Just had that small drill bit. I don't know where it went. Did it fall on the ground, perhaps? Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to drill into a wire. That's not going to work. You know, I think that's all metal down there. Where's the glue? Oh, sorry about that. My bot can be quite rude. Don't worry, I got the link. Mainly foam. I use a combination of materials: foam, packing peanuts, tissue. They're basically designed to be kind of secured inside of the middle of the box, so no pressure is being pushed on any of the kind of more detailed areas. Hey, that's cool. Some pretty awesome work. Little snake. Some nice texture there. I like that guy's face. Just some blue tack, huh? Cool. Nice work. You should get back into the clay. I don't know if you've been still doing clay work, but if you haven't, you should definitely continue the quest. No, it's good. Appreciate you sharing. And for sure, you should definitely get into it. Get some cost clay, you know? If you're up for learning my techniques, I do have start to finish tutorials you can check out. Totally free. You can, yeah, you can go check out some old VODs. Very good. A little bit more. Sculpting medical dioramas. Like, do you think you're asking if there be any like viability, as in like a market for it? Like, is there a niche there? I feel like something like that has already been there's no need for the hand sculpted artistic interpretation that would come with doing it by hand, you know. There's faster, easier ways to produce something like that. Also, the budget for those things wouldn't be very high. I feel like not enough to be able to get like handmade stuff. I'm sure there's probably already I would look at first what's already out there, what the price point is, you know, stuff like that. Good. That turned out nice. Follow this YouTube channel called The Bone Museum, and they have some amazing things shown. Some thoughts of mine getting across. Oh, okay. I mean, I think having physical models for education is a great thing, great tool to help retain understanding and to understand something. But yeah, from like a market like for a hand sculpted original thing, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to have the people that are interested in that are not going to have the budget to have it handmade, you know. They'd rather just get something that's like, you know, 3D printed and mass produced or something. Like, you can't go to them and be like, yeah, this will be $500 for this model of a single cell organism that is hand sculpted. That's on the low end, you know. They'd be like, yeah, so we're gonna have to pass on that there. We'll stick to our crappy Xerox copied handouts. Actually. I mean, yeah, at least I would think so. Sometimes you just never really know. That's just my thought. Who knows? Maybe they are spending tons of money on these, like, even these really bad mass-produced models, just because it's education field and they have a lot of money to throw around. So. Yeah, I mean, if you made like, yeah, exactly. If you had like a professor that used visual aids that wanted something not only functional but also could be used for demonstrations for the class, you know, like I could see possibly something there. But that's like that's such a small need, such a small target market, you know what I mean? That would be, and this is exactly where, like I said, commission work is so nice, because if that individual would contact you and want something like that made, great, you know, but to try to make that thing and then try to get the person that's, you know, that it's for to be it's a much harder job. Oh, they're knocking on your door, Captain. They're here to collect. All right, buddy. Time's up. Come on, let's go into the paddy wagon. Yeah, we lost this one. He's not coming back. Let's get those parts. How long did this piece take me? Oh, I have no idea. Definitely a lot longer than I expected. That's to be expected. That is to be expected, though, when doing uncharted territory. Get the first years in for the autopsy. We've decided to use your body for teaching our newbie students. Have fun, students. Thank you. I'm happy with it. Good. Okay, my friends. Mission accomplished. I'm going to we'll get this documented and out to you. I'll send you some messages there, Clayton, and let you know. If I don't already have your address, could you send it to me? So that way when we're ready to get this going, it'll be on the way. And then yeah, I'll message you and let you know what shipping's gonna be looking like. So and we'll go from there. I will varnish this. Did I already matte varnish? I feel like I already matte varnished it though. I did, yeah, I did. I did matte varnish it. I'll probably go back in and do a little bit of gloss here and there, but yeah. All the main points are done, locked in. And I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I'll get out of here. I'll be joining you guys this evening. I'm not too sure what we'll be working on. We'll be working on something, probably actually some chess pieces, because tomorrow morning I have to bring the car back into the shop to get work done to it. So, and the appointment for that's at 9 o'clock. So tomorrow morning, no stream. So, because I also think after I drop the car off, me and my student, actually, I don't know if he said anything back to me. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen for sure, but I have to drop the car off at 9, so I can't start the stream until after that. So, but I'll keep you in the loop. Just check the chat, and I'll let you know if and when stream will be happening. So, other than that, I got nothing else for you. Hey, Mr. Arab. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We also could paint, start working on the robot and Captain Sabretooth next. Get those ones all tightened up as well. Let's see who's online. Who can I drop you off to? Oh, Mr. Hugo. Go raid Mr. Hugo. Yeah, hey, Phil Artie. Glad to have you here, my friend. It's a pleasure to meet you. We'll see you again, I'm sure. All right. Till next time, my friends. Bye-bye.